What's up, guys? So today, it's 7:30 at the moment, so we're gonna chart SPY really quick. I already did some work. So, this is actually flipped. So pretend that, um, once it's flipped, pretend that everything is like reversed. This is not a downtrend, it's actually an uptrend. Uh, when we go up, we're actually going down. I'm just doing this so I can chart better. But, now, on the weekly time frame, we have a longer downtrend, which started a cycle since we hit a weekly hold level. So now that we hit this weekly hold level, we are trying to back attack this break level up here, which is basically the valley that got us down here. So yeah, I was going to say maybe it was this, but it's not. It's actually this. So we're going to try to back attack that on the bigger time frame, but since we got stopped by a weekly hold level right here, I don't think we're going to get there yet. Maybe next week or the week after. We'll see. But daily, we have this daily trend is basically this trend, but at a more like finite point. It's more accurate. It's weaker, but it's more accurate. We have this daily hold, weekly hold. I mean, that's pretty far-fetched. We have this daily inverse level, so since we rejected off of that, it's technically an uptrend, but since we rejected off of this trend, we're going to try to back attack this daily inverse. And then off that daily inverse, we're probably going to break through this daily trend and basically either come down a ton or reattack this daily hold, but can't tell yet until a couple days pass. So on the daily, it looks like we're just going to reject off of that, come up a bit. Well, when you flip it, it's going down, but again, as I said, pretend that it's reversed. So technically, we're going up from 560s to 570s on the daily. 4 hour, we have a deeper level for deep diving. So 4 hour inverse is basically the daily inverse, but at a deeper level. 4 hour global trend from here to there, and then local from there to there. So I mean, on the 4 hour, it looks like we're rejecting off of that local trend. So on the daily, we're coming up, but on the 4 hour, we might reject a bit. Yeah, we may or may not reject. I don't know, if we go to the 1 hour, we have a 1 hour inverse, deep diving there. That daily trend is just, this 1 hour trend is basically just this daily trend at a more finite, accurate point. So we hit that, we're bouncing off, but up here we have a 1 hour uptrend, 1 hour uptrend here as well, which is global. That's legacy technically. See, if we break, we're not breaking this trend yet. And with that said, I think we're breaking that 1 hour front side. And then off of that 1 hour front side, either we bounce off of this 4 hour and try to reattack, or maybe we could come all the way down to the inverse levels, depending on how things go. I mean, in the 1 hour, it seems like we're just going to reject off of that local trend. In the 15, we have a bunch of levels. We have an inverse here. I don't see an uptrend. A valid one at that. Possibly do something like that. Then again, the downtrend, it's from here to there, and then from here to there. So technically it's this whole level that it's trying to cycle through. And since we are in a cycle, we're trying to back attack some sort of valley up here. And when we do, we're probably gonna come down. I mean, yeah, probably gonna come down. We have a 15-minute backside. I mean, we have a bunch of levels that would have to be hit and broken through on the 15. And plus, we have those 2 1-hour trends. So, I mean, I think we're just gonna like reject, honestly, today. Like overall, like in the beginning of the market, like once the market opens, probably in the first hour or so, we're gonna keep rejecting a bit until we hit some sort of level plus the uptrend, and really just come down. Let's go to SPY. I mean, what does that look like in the pre-market? I mean, pre-market SPY is at 558 at the moment. So it seems like it might just be trying to reject off of that backside in pre-market. And SPX is basically SPY. I mean, SPY is basically SPX. It's the same thing. So, we're also laddering down. So, given the fact that we're also laddering, this move is also another indicator that we could just be, trying to come down. So we would have to see what happens at 9:30. But the 15, I mean, we have a bunch of levels that would have to be hit, as I said. We have this 15-minute backside, which is formed here. This 1-hour backside is typically formed as well. I mean, again, we have so many levels we would have to hit and break through. I think that we're just gonna spiral down, to be honest, today. There's nothing here on the 1-hour. On the 15, there's really nothing either. I mean, we have that. It's already tested. It's pretty much invalid. The only other hold up on the 15-minute would be this 15-minute inverse, which is below this daily inverse. So, yeah, I think we're just coming down today. Or technically, if you flip it, we're coming up, is what I'm trying to say. So I think we're just bouncing up, really. That's pretty much what's going to happen. Yeah, I think we're bouncing today. Like, take things into consideration when we have this laddering. Yeah, we're laddering up. We have a bunch of uptrends here, a bunch of levels and hold levels that we would have to hit, and it's way too much compared to what we have here, to be honest. So I think we're just gonna keep coming up overall. This could have been a really good point for entry, or even this 15-minute inverse. If we go back to SPY, I mean, what does that look like? Pre-market, it's down to 557, so it looks like one of these levels was a really good target if you were trading pre-market. But yeah, I think we're just coming up overall today. We have that 5-minute origin here. We also have hold level here and the 5-minute. I mean, again, we have so many things here that we would have to break and respect. But this 5-minute origin has been tested once here, and I don't know. I think that we could possibly break through this origin. I mean, we are cycling at the same time, so I mean, we have some sort of downtrend here, and then we're cycling from here to there, to there, and to there, but these didn't back attack this valley, which is technically the origin level. I mean, the origin level was back attacked here, it's back attacked here, but it wasn't back attacked here. So, given the fact that we have this 1 hour uptrend as well, helping us out, I think that's going to I think that's going to support the move through the origin. You know, maybe you might reject a bit, but I think it's going to support the move through the origin and really just rip through from, what is this level? Is this 563 up to 567? So that's a $4 move. Almost a $4 move. So I think I think that's a really good target, to be honest. 5-minute origin. Yeah, it might actually be a really good target, to be honest. 5-minute origin. So entry on long off 5-minute origin, and then we could also short or take exit slash short. So I think that's a really good trade right there, honestly. We wait until it hits 5-minute origin, or we could wait, or I mean, we could take entry around here. I mean, depending on how fast it moves. I mean, pre-market, it's still at 557, so yeah, but I think that's a really good target, to be honest. So that's really like a $4 move. But if you really want to risk the biscuit, I mean, you could try to come up to the daily inverse, which is quite far. But that's been tested. That's been tested, so it's invalid. Yeah, I mean the daily 4 hour, 15 minute. I mean, one of those inverse levels are like really good targets as well for a short. Like if you reach one of these levels, then you should be shorting like big time. But I think this right here is a really good trade. 5-minute to 5-minute origin. They're both origin levels. So they're just gonna try to back attack each other. Yeah, we would have to see what happens at 9:30. I mean, 9:15 or something like that. See where pre-market is. I'm gonna go to the gym after this. But yeah, 5-minute looks pretty good. I mean, we have that 1 hour supporting it. 4 hour trend, 15. It's really no uptrend technically. I mean, what I'm gonna do here is clone this and adapt it to the hard close candle on the smaller time frame. So that would go here, and then that would go here. So 15-minute, which is technically the 4 hour trend, but at a more accurate pinpoint. So Yeah, I mean, we break that. It's all out to the origin level. Um, yeah, I mean, overall, we're just gonna keep coming up, bouncing off, um, today. Gonna get rid of that, get rid of this, and that. I mean, I didn't clean this up yesterday, but yeah, I mean, if you take a look at the bigger picture too, I mean, we've just been laddering up, pretty much, from here to there, to there, to there. Most likely we're gonna ladder up from here. But I want to go back to the higher time frames really quick. So we have this, we have nothing here in the 4 hour, nothing on the daily. So I mean, all these levels that I have marked out are like probably inverse levels or something. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna stop the video here and come back before market opens. So stay tuned if you want to join the Discord and see me like take these trades and trade with me live. Then feel free to join down below. And with that being said, stay tuned.